I want to briefly tell you about the worst way to market research it. It goes like this. Market research. Okay. Find out as many data points as I can find, qualitative and quantitative. Put them all in an unstructured Word document. Put everything in an unstructured spreadsheet. And after having 69 pages of notes from Amazon reviews and what I found on Google and this and that, and I found this article. Oh, well, someone wrote an article about this. That must mean that there's a market here. All this unstructured information. You're staring at all of it and you're trying to find meaning in the details. You literally build yourself an unproductive haystack and you're looking for the one needle that may or may not even be there. Okay? That's the old way. If I were to use jobs to be done theory, that's the old tool of market research. It's the one that I used. I was taught to use by that $2,400 course that I purchased back in 2014. I spent a year building my haystack and then trying to find what's that winning idea, hoping and assuming that it would reveal itself. I had 12 different product, program, service ideas to run with, and I was assuming that this unstructured mountain of research I had would tell me what it was. It did not. It did not. The worst way to market research is to just start researching. Okay? What are all the keywords? What are all the searches? What are all of the reviews that people say out there? What is everything everyone says about products and services in my space? Not effective. Not effective. That's why the market research one sheet inside of this program eliminates the whole purpose of this, let's find as much information as you possibly can. Okay, the purpose of that is insanity. Okay, drive you crazy and you'll not have a product to show for it a year from now after spending 2 to 3 hours a day on market research, compiling information. I eventually just deleted all of the findings that I had because it was worthless, it was pointless. Imagine that, a year worth of work wasted. This process prevents that. All you're focusing on, what are the financial, emotional, and functional jobs my customer wants to get done already before they even hear about my product or service or offer? And then, what do they have to say about the old tools that they're using to get that job done? Those jobs done, rather. That will tell you how you can build your new tool, what it ought to include to be superior to the alternatives, but also how to talk about it, given what they've said about the others, given what they said about the jobs that they want to get done. That's it. That's it. That's all you're looking for as you do the qualitative market research and the quantitative market research. Again, qualitative or qual being the touchy-feelies, what customers actually say, their verbatim, their own words, reviews, for example, and then quantitative, quan, the mathy maths. What do the data show in terms of searches, in terms of sales as well? Searches and sales. Are there numbers associated with it that you can trust? That's quantitative market research. Those are the two forms of market research that feed into you doing market research so that you can stop doing market research because you're building a product and launching it, focused 100% on that, a product that you know will sell.